Hello and welcome. So you've poured all this time, all this energy, all this passion into your podcast. You've built an amazing community, but now you're probably thinking, what's next? Well, today we're going to dive into a playbook that's all about turning that passion project into a real profitable business.
And that's the big question, isn't it? Is this just a hobby? Or can it be a platform that actually supports you financially? How do you make that jump? That is exactly what we're going to break down here. How to turn all that incredible content you're making into a consistent, reliable income stream.
And the answer, according to our source material, is something called the Podcast Profit Playbook. Now, this isn't about some get-rich-quick scheme or a magic formula. Nope. It's a really clear three-pillar framework. It's all about building something that lasts. So let's see what's inside.
So here it is, our roadmap for today. It's actually pretty simple. First, you build a solid path to monetization. Then once that's set up, you scale your reach to get more people to see it. And finally, you earn through diversification, so you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. It's a logical flow: foundation, growth, and then stability.
All right, let's jump right into pillar number 1, building your pathway. You know, it's so tempting to just chase sponsors right away, but this playbook says that's a huge mistake. First, you got to build the foundation, the actual system that's going to support your income for the long haul. So how do you actually build this thing? Well, it all starts with your listeners. Seriously, step 1 is to really truly understand what they need. What problems are they trying to solve? Once you know that, you can create offers that feel like the perfect answer. And here's a great little hack. Look at your most popular episodes. That content is a goldmine, telling you exactly what people already love. So what could these offers actually look like? Well, you could have a membership for your diehard fans, with bonus episodes or live Q&As, or maybe you could bundle your expertise into a structured course. You can even just take your best of the best episodes and sell them as a premium download. The main idea here is to always offer more value that goes way beyond the free show. Okay, here's something you can do right now. Think about it. What is your single most downloaded episode? Got it in your head? Okay, now just quickly sketch out 3 ways you could turn that exact topic into something more. Could it be a small ebook, a workshop, a premium guide? That little exercise right there, that's your first real step on this path.
All right, so you've got a solid foundation in place. It's time for pillar 2, scaling your reach. You've built the things to sell. Now you need to get them in front of way more people. It's all about growing your audience and just getting more visible.
And look, scaling doesn't have to be this big, overwhelming thing. The playbook points to 4 really smart strategies. First, just be everywhere. Syndicate your show on every platform possible. Second, team up. Collaborations are huge for tapping into new audiences. Third, use your reviews. That's powerful social proof. And fourth, use automation for social media so you're not burning yourself out. It's about working smarter, for sure.
And this is exactly what we mean by social proof. A quote like this from a real listener, it's more powerful than any ad you could ever buy. It builds instant trust and makes new people think, hey, maybe I'm missing out on something here. The lesson, you've got to encourage and showcase these testimonials everywhere you can.
Here's another quick win for you. You could literally do this today. Just spend 10 minutes, find one other creator who has an audience kind of like yours, and shoot them a simple, friendly email about collaborating. It's such a small action, but it could seriously double your reach. And that brings us to our final pillar, earning through diversification. This is what the playbook calls the master level. Once you've got your foundation and you're scaling your audience, this is how you build a business that can weather any storm.
The core idea here is so important. Relying on just one source of income, like maybe a single sponsor, is super risky. I mean, what happens if they pull out? But when you diversify across multiple streams, courses, memberships, affiliate marketing, you create real financial stability. You're building a much stronger platform.
So how does this actually work? Well, you can guide a listener from your free podcast to a paid course. You can create a special VIP tier for your most loyal fans. And you can partner with brands you actually believe in and earn a commission on stuff your audience would probably be interested in anyway. Each one is a separate, sturdy pillar supporting your income.
Let's make that VIP idea real for a second. Imagine charging, say, $10 a month. What could you give them for that? Maybe they get episodes a day early, or access to a private community. Maybe an exclusive Q&A with you. It doesn't have to be a ton of extra work, but even at a small price point, that can add up to a really significant and stable income stream.
Okay,
We have covered the entire framework. So now let's talk about your next move. Because all this knowledge is great, but it's only powerful if you actually turn it into action.
So let's bring it all home. Just remember these 3 pillars. First, build your pathway by creating offers your audience actually wants. Second, scale your reach using smart promotional tactics. And third, diversify your earnings so you can build a business that lasts.
The final message from this playbook is as simple as it gets. Don't just podcast, profit. It's such a powerful reminder to value your own work, your time, and the amazing community you've put all that effort into building.
And that really leaves us with the most important question of all. After seeing this whole playbook laid out, what's the first small step that you are going to take today to start moving from passion project to profitable platform? That's all for this explainer.